Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestiria HD Blind with your host Dameol SC.
I remember
People
this
told
place
me
was in the Celestial Record.
Yes, that's exactly what they told me. Where I just saw the No, I don't want to speak, I want to check. I just saw a check game. I just saw one. Damn it. Man, this thing is very tight on what it's willing. Not speak. Do I need to look up? Why is it like 1 pixel of this room? Okay, I'm glad you have fusion points. I would like to check this. Seriously, game, what are you doing? Let me just go back before I even enter the cavern. This is one way. This is one way, you guys. Alright. So we'll just run back here. It will trigger and everything will be great, hopefully.
Looks like there's something nearby.
Okay, guys, we got it. I had to, like, go back to, like, ugh.
Wow. Indeed. It's mesmerizing how the lake's surface sparkles.
Bioluminescence, do you think?
Dazzle?
Don't ask me. I can't see it.
So even you have some gaps in your animal knowledge.
I've heard of organisms too small to be seen that give off light in the dark. Maybe this is their habitat.
Whoa, thousands and thousands of tiny creatures.
But each one lives only a few days before winking out.
Only a few days? But they shine so bright.
Bioluminescence. Oh, that was inappropriate. I'm sorry.
That was really good, though.
Better than ending on a sour note.
Oh, a left field success from Lila.
My first one, it feels like. I suppose it took going deep underground for Edna to finally... cave. And I take it back.
The rare, sparkling Lila. Note its brief lifespan.
Even you, Dazzle? Aww.
It must be so hard to be the, like, Prime Lord when all of your sublords disrespect you. The Bio-Doom in essence was amazing. That was quite impressivo. Okay. So we will head back. Yeah, sure. I'll fight you.
Stand strong!
No, I said...
Rampaging giant! Come to my side!
Ow! Don't stun me!
Take this! Not yet! Eat this! Rampaging giant! Iron Current! Rock Winger! Eat this! Hang on, everyone! Hang on, everyone! Eat this! Run up! You act on
Alright, that was
instinct
super
way
easy.
too much.
Oh? Did your instincts tell you that?
I was almost expecting like 7 seconds to go by and then McClure just be like, no. Okay. Crap, was I in... Yeah, that's where I was, that's where I was. It took me a second, I had to really think about it.
Is that a monolith?
It is. Oh, right, some of you say commands. Some of you say, I forgot about those. Do you ever forget to read this well? Well, surrounded by enemies, just give the order to spread out when you want to hammer an enemy's weakness, just tell everyone to focus attacks. Such as commands, you can control the flow of battles like an orchestra. I had sort of forgotten about those. I came across them once. How do you do them? I guess that's the whole point of saying, you know what, you really should know about this. Battle. Oh, I did not realize that's how it did tutorials. Right, up, down, left, right. Charge forward, spread out, focus attacks, and prioritize defense. With the right... Okay. Alright. Gotcha. That... I feel a little bit embarrassed that I had not actually realized the way that worked previously. But I sure hadn't. Alright. Sorry about that. Heard a bit of a domestic disturbance going on outside, and I had to go right there and tell some people to shut the hell up. Not quite what I said, but I wanted to make sure that it wasn't, like, actually getting violent. And then I want to come back and just gonna keep recording.
Outsiders! Hey, didn't they say in school not to use that word? Oh, oops. Hello.
Hello there.
Is this new-looking building your school?
That's right. The village chief built it.
Is the village chief the Pope?
The future of the village.
A school.
That's awesome.
It's a bit plain compared to the rest of the town, don't you think?
Are you kidding? We didn't have anything like this in my village.
We always did want one, though.
Yeah, I wanted to be not dumb.
The chief of this village. What brings you two all the way out to our tiny corner of the continent?
We're here to take care of your
we're looking
benevolence.
We're here for work, researching what people eat out on the frontier. Stuff like that.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thankfully, our village has been spared the ravages of famine.
Why do you have
In
bouncers
fact,
behind
it's
you?
even more bountiful than in years past.
And we have the chief to thank for it. If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to
These
ask.
guys seem awfully nice. It's kind of disturbing.
You say that like you own the place.
Seems like a nice village. Sort of reminds me of Elysia.
Sorey,
I know. We'll split up and try and find some clues about the Pope.
How come they don't just have, like, the, Sorey think stuff, and then, you know, one of the seraphim that are inside his head come out and say it to Rose, since no one can hear them? So interesting. There's them I can talk to. But I want to talk to all the people first. I've had a crop failure and bizarre instance going for heck knows how long, but everything's fine now. Young ones who went out of the capital in order to make money are back, and the people who lost health, whose health were deteriorating are well again. Huh. The
What's
chief...
that?
Is it training in a school? Yes, it is. The School of Gododin. Oh, but there's no scene. I'll have to come back here once I get my Seraphim. We haven't said the alphabet yet. I like math, though. That's super fun. Wait, you taught math before you taught the alphabet? That's a little weird. Since Cells took over the chief of the village, it's been totally transformed. We made sure we have enough food supplies, funding for the school. It's like them, we're living happy today. Well, how did Cells do that? You're not a Norman. You're a girl. My dad says you can't trust people in capital. He says they all look down on us. Chief said it's bad to think bad things about other people. There used to be another entrance to Pure Land, but it collapsed during an earthquake. Where was it? You say it's in a place with all the rocks southwest of the village. The Pure Land? That's interesting. Gododin is, well, charitable is rustic. The less charitable, it's poor. And much of a weaponsmith here, but I'm more like the village blacksmith. Someone did yell at me. They're like, "What are you doing? Don't sell all your stuff. You have to fuse it." And I'm like, "Alf, I have a whole bunch of stuff that's
There's
worse
a
than what I
ruin.
currently have."
Wait.
You think they came here to apprehend the chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gododin is doomed.
There's no cause for worry yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
Malevolence!
let's go.
There was malevolence coming from the chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer inside that ruin.
Yeah.
Hey there, Captain Turtle. Until I find them, my journey won't end. Even if it takes 10,000 years. Oh yeah, I made new maps. You know the cave at the bottom of the cliffs on the right-hand side? When you come out of the village, Yitter Cave is its name. Well, it used to be bandits living in there. They managed to get rid of them when I was young, but it's awfully deep. I wonder if some of their loot might still be stashed away somewhere. If I were a bit younger and more adventurous. Huh. I have a feeling the... God dang it! I ignored those because I want to talk to everyone first, and now I missed the chance to talk to them. I'm doing that again because I want to see what they have to say. Yeah, skip this. Now, I won't talk to all these guys, but I do want to hear what these guys say.
What's wrong, Edna?
Nothing. Just thinking about how Meebo insulted me earlier.
Oh,
Meebo?
I see.
Anyway, it looks like there's some kind of ruin in the back of the village. And it's a pretty darn old one to boot.
How old do you think?
It's probably from before the Dark Period. It might be even older than I am.
You don't mean from the Temperance of Avarost? If that's true, then this is an incredible find! Wait. Hey, Edna? How old are...
What?
Never mind.
I love Edna. I love Edna so much. What?
Gadadin sure seems like a happy village.
Indeed, everyone here is so positive and active.
They're all like family here.
But I still can't feel the blessing of the Seraphim.
And there's malevolence.
True.
Very
The
slight
Guardian
malevolence,
Seraph
but...
is missing. It seems that this place used to be rather barren. But it looks like the current chief was able to overcome these issues.
I can tell the people here respect him a whole lot.
I imagine they do. This would normally be such a desolate environment.
Yeah, not just anyone could pull that one off.
Rose? Is something the matter?
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I'll tell you more once I've had time to investigate.
I wonder what her... Because she grew up with the assassins. I wonder where she was actually born, though, because she wasn't born among the assassins.
What's wrong? You look troubled.
It's strange. This village seems rather prosperous.
That is strange.
And that's a problem?
The issue is why.
Their
Yeah, I thought the
source of
same thing.
income.
Right. The land in this area is infertile and hardly fit for farming or hunting.
It's far from any major thoroughfare, and they have no local products to export.
Isn't that weird? You'd think a place like this would be the first to fall victim to famine.
There must be some explanation for all this.
They're drug runners. Well, hi there. I didn't see you before. Apparently I don't. Seriously? You can't pick up one if you don't have an equipment for them? Can I... Can I take that off? Wow.
Dezel, have you found any clues about the Pope yet?
Found out this tree's comfy.
No.
Well, if you do come across anything, let me know.
One thing bothers me. The chief. There was something out of place in his personal effects.
His glasses. Lenses are a precious rarity. They're usually only available to those of nobility or holy orders.
I think the
And
chief's the
Sledge
Pope.
only showed up here recently. There's dots there if you want to connect them.
You mean to say the chief is...
I'm just saying the possibility is there. Don't quote
How do we
me.
know that Slenge only got there recently? We know
I'll
the
look
school
further
is
into
recent.
it. Thank you.
Don't.
Huh?
All I'm saying is there's no need to thank me.
All right.
Okay, now can I pick up the thing? Ooh. That's right, because I restarted. I haven't gotten this yet. I was going to be really mad if there was a weapon in there, because I'd completely forgotten what was in there the first time. Okay, now we'll go ahead and push into this. I was like, I'm not willing to not talk to all of my Seraphim buddies. That's not something that I'm okay with happening. And there's the... That's a cave-in, huh? That's an awfully conveniently looking cave-in. Convenient looking, not conveniently looking. Conveniently, I mean the cave-in was looking around very conveniently. And it's not able to do that.
There's a ruin!
Wait,
There was malevolence coming from the chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer inside that ruin.
Okay. So with that... Now they won't let me through, will they? Nope. And so this is where we learn Edna's trick of breaking boulders. I'm almost positive.
A destroyed entrance, huh?
Yep. We're triggering a cutscene.
Well, that looks hopeless.
oh, does it now?
Edna, you could use your powers.
Give it a try.
Certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
This is no time to be joking around.
Just pick her up and throw her to the
Dameol
rocks.
can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh, are you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks, which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
Hey, that's longer.
Well, I charge interest.
Edna, I think that's enough teasing for now.
We need you to do something about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions. Whether you're worshipping the Seraphim, or simply journeying with friends.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
FYI, Sorey doesn't get jokes.
I think she's aware of that.
Nice. I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not you too!
He doesn't get jokes.
What mighty power!
Oh?
Okay, that's cool. I wonder what would happen if you did there's nothing there.
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
Well, there used to be
Got
bandits
that
back
right.
here.
For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Elixir?
Wow,
It's
I wouldn't
fake.
just drink it.
But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage. Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
Oh, wow.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
Wow, the Pope
So
is
that's
way
what you
not
meant
as cool a
about
person I
tracking the
thought.
flow of money.
If there's someone in Gadadin who can create an official certificate,
It
That's
has
why-
to be the missing pope!
And that's why
That
the
explains the
elixir went on
village's
sale
mystery
recently.
funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or...
Or the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
That has to be...
Hey, man. Okay. So resistance of physical. Wait, what? Oh, no. I keep thinking that's physical. Resistance to no... That makes no sense. I could have sworn that that was the physical... So resistant to physical and weak to physical at the same time. Heat or cave. Attack type is jump. It's very, very focused, a high attack. I don't have to worry about arts with it very much.
Could it really be?
Chief?
Well, that was
Sorey?
a lot easier than I
How
expected
long
to
have
be.
you known Dazzle?
Huh? About as long as you, I guess.
You don't sound too sure. Did you just meet him recently?
Well, I guess. Kind of recently.
I can't stand to watch this, but I'm not sure I want to join in.
Well, Sorey's really bad at lying, and you really shouldn't put him in a position where he has to, because he's really bad at it. He's gonna blow up in your face.
It's not the chief?
So you are here to capture the chief. I knew it! I'll die before I allow that.
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you... Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
I'm the
What
shepherd.
would drive you to do such a thing?
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its
Well,
functions?
how'd you become the Pope then?
I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
I love the two guys are still standing by the
There
entrance to
are
keep me
so
from coming
many
in.
who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Wow, that is really sad.
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gododin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
But aren't you, like,
Even if it meant
ridiculously
dealing
rich?
fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of... my family, the villagers.
Your family?
Oh wow, poor Rose. It's gonna be really hard for her to kill him now.
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the chief, what will become of Gododin?
This is a really good...
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
Yeah, but you can't force
There's
someone to
gotta
work.
be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the knights in the church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
Chief!
Are you okay?
Well, that's awfully convenient. I really wish that hadn't happened. I wanted to see what they were going to work out about it. Dang it. I don't care about the elixir. The creation process of the elixir produces a strong poison. I think that's what's caused the chief's sudden ailment. Well, that was dumb of him.
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not. We are safe. The man
How did
standing
he
before you
put
is
that together?
the
I
real
mean, I wouldn't know
shepherd.
his garb, but still.
Shepherd, there's something I dearly hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving. As of now. Is that okay?
I didn't figure Sorey could actually basically
Not
endorse
sure.
slavery.
But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me.
Rose.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
Yeah, she cannot hate someone for trying to protect their family.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
That's an idea I
That
hadn't
may
come
be,
to.
but we better at least ask the sky for a hint or two.
Shepherd, if you don't mind, please follow me.
Do you have a like transcription in there? It'd be awfully convenient if you did.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record. It looks like something was dug up here.
This red stone, maybe?
Vermilion ore, you mean?
Come again?
It's a rare type of mineral.
it means
it's
red
a
ore.
crystallization of nutrients in the earth, often used as medicine. But
I've read about this stuff. Some of its elements are highly toxic, so it can be tricky to handle.
Right. This is what they're using to make the fake elixir.
Vermilion ore causes blue liquid? That's kind of special. Panacea bottle. Well, they did say this place was really old, so there's another of the inscriptions here? Possibly. I haven't looked at the map in a long time.
The shepherd is granted 4 powers. Earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance does the body smolder and burn. Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
The sacred inscription.
He had it memorized?
I'm not surprised.
Bad. Even if it's still gibberish.
Not
What he
entirely
means
gibberish.
is...
We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think.
what he said.
Got it. So we just have to find those places.
I wonder if the Pope can hear the Seraphim.
Yeah. Or... don't tell me this is one of them.
Indeed it is, shepherd. This is Igraine, the shrine of the Trial of Fire.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
The shrine of the trial is rife with danger. I cannot guarantee your survival.
Well, it wouldn't be a trial if the
Will you
success was
still
guaranteed.
go?
Of course, hidden powers in a secret shrine? I'm there.
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
Okay, good. And there's a save point. Good timing.
Giant strength, huh? I hate to admit it, but Earth Seraphim sure are powerful. Edna?
Ouch! After using giant strength, my body gets all kinds of sore. Can you just try not to touch me?
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, I have a slender build. So by nature, I can't really hold anything heavier than an umbrella. I'm the most ladylike lady that ever ladied, you know.
Well, whatever. But it does make sense that using such great power has a trade-off somewhere.
Just don't tell Sorey about it. I don't want him to get all worried about me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And just so we're clear, it doesn't mean that it's okay to touch me whenever I'm not using my powers. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
Too late. Alright, so I'll go ahead and say it there. Join me next time when we do the Trial of Fire. And by trial be purged. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in.